And we're live.
Welcome to the Bros Before Elbows Pro Wrestling Podcast Show with your hosts, Anthony and Tommy Masano and Team Monies, bringing you the heat, bringing you the beats, all the way from the streets, dirty in our feet, in the rock and roll squared circle. That is the Royal Rumble.
It's Rumble Week, dude. It's time to celebrate.
It is Royal Rumble week, the road to WrestleMania, the entrance ramp to the road to pay the toll, to get past the man in the booth, to Royal Rumble Town, WrestleMania road to the Wrestle Town.
What's up, dudes? We are finally heading into WrestleMania week. Well, the road to WrestleMania. We'll have a new number one contender for the Universal and or WWE Championship, as well as a bunch of other cool stuff happening at the Rumble, like the women's division and the Raw Tag Team Championship match, which is on the pre-show, by the way. But anyway.
What? Really?
Yeah, I swear. I'm pretty sure that's what I saw. It's on the pre-show. Yep.
Why are they freaking punking Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows, dude? I don't get it.
I don't know. Like, they're supposed to be such badasses. They still represent the club. And they're on the Raw pre-show.
But
Don't
that
understand.
aside, I have to agree, man. This Royal Rumble is going to be unpredictable because there's so many good people wrestling. We're going to go through the second half of our show doing our picks and who we think is going to win the Rumble. But for sure, it's refreshing to not know because I feel like for the last couple of years, it's been so cheesily predictable that it kind of takes the fun away, although it is still fun because it's Royal Rumble and it's always the road to WrestleMania. But this year, especially, feels really unique.
And we know that American sliced bread is not going to win. That's Roman Reigns.
It's true.
He's American sliced bread because he can't beat cheese pizza. So
It's the best thing since sliced bread.
wait, what? You like Roman Reigns?
I'm just trying to be a devil's advocate. Not really, man. I don't know. But remember, like, just a couple short years ago when, like, Batista won the Royal Rumble, everyone wanted Roman Reigns to win the Rumble. It was, like, him and Batista were the last two ones in the Royal Rumble 3 years ago.
That means that for like the last 3 or 4 years, well, not counting this year, Roman Reigns has either been the last man or the winner. He's pretty much been in the main event of WrestleMania for like 2 years now.
Yeah, because remember last year's Royal Rumble was the title was the winner who gets the title, right? And Triple H won the Rumble.
Oh yeah, he was. That's right. Roman Reigns was champ. Wow, crazy.
I think the last two were Dean Ambrose and Triple H.
Yeah, because didn't Triple H eliminate Reigns?
Yeah, by some trickeration.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, the winner of the Rumble became the champ?
Yeah,
last year.
Crazy. Yeah, wow, weird. Wow.
And Triple H was like the last entrance, one of the last people to enter, and then he eliminated Reigns, and then he got rid of Ambrose, and then he was champion. He was like, the new Vince McMahon or whatever, but cooler.
Wait, who did he fight at Mania then?
Roman Reigns again.
Roman Reigns. Yeah, remember everyone hated the main event of Mania last year?
Right.
Super boring.
Right. Yeah, because that's when Reigns won, right?
Yeah, Reigns won, yeah.
But he only had it for like a day or something like that? Is that what happened?
How did he lose the title that time? Because he's had the championship like 3 times already. Do you remember, Tommy?
I'm scrambling on Wikipedia as you guys are talking, trying to figure out what's going on.
He had it for a while. Oh, he didn't drop that title till remember Seth Rollins came back like in the summer. He came back at like the pay-per-view before Money in the Bank, and then Ambrose won Money in the Bank, and then Rollins actually was the WWE champion for like 6 seconds.
Oh, you're right.
That's how Roman Reigns lost the title. That's what I remember.
Because Rollins beat him, and then Dean beat Rollins.
Oh yeah, because Dean cashed in. Okay.
Yeah, that's
Cash
how
in
that
from
went down.
Okay. Wow. Well, that's pretty
Look
good.
how
That's a pretty good storyline. Okay.
Yeah, look how far those three have come since whenever they debuted as the Shield. Now they've been in the main storylines of their respective brands for like 3 years. Honestly, it took a while for Ambrose, but Reigns and Rollins have pretty much been the story of Raw for like 3 years.
Yeah, it just still seems so forced with Roman, even though they've like legitimately put him through some tough, like redeemable, really tough challenges to like be a legitimate person, like a legitimate wrestler, as far as like fan favorite or whatever. But people are just still so anti-Roman.
I just wonder if wrestling has now become more of like the not older generation, like the 20-plus-year-old men and women, or like how much of a youth, like how many kids actually still watch wrestling?
I think it's
really
pretty
watch
popular
it.
among like little kids.
Is
I
it?
just don't know. I mean, they see how many toys they sell, man. Like if you go through Target or Toys R Us, I mean, they're coming out with toys. They're coming out with like new movies. Coming out with a new Scooby Doo movie, a Flintstones movie. Freaking, they're coming out with a Jetsons movie. I mean, they're coming out with all this kind of kids stuff. So I mean, I don't know. I mean, and then like the network is obviously for like adults like us, or they keep us coming back with us. So and the pay per view. So I don't. It's kind of like split. They're like, they're have their foot in two spots. Like they're trying to keep the young audience and build that along through the toys and stuff, and then kind of keep us happy with the network and like their pay per view specials and stuff. So they're kind of going both ways.
Who cheers for Roman Reigns is my question.
Probably the little kids, I'm guessing,
and women.
And women, yeah.
They love him. They absolutely. Yeah. I watched a woman have a seizure once at a house show. It was crazy. I was like, "What in the world just happened?" I'm not joking, dude. Roman Reigns. So I was at a live event like last year. It was a house show, and Reigns. That was when he used to come through the crowd. He was a solo. He was by himself by this time, and music hits, and I was like, yo, he's gonna come down our way, because the thing was like panning around and it like went up like right by us, and he walked right down by us, So the girl like grabs his shoulder, and literally after he passed by, like she fell on the ground and had a seizure. I'm not joking. Like that really, really happened. I think it was the lighting, though. I don't think it was Roman Reigns.
Oh my God! How old was she?
She had to be like 18, 19. Could have been 16.
Oh,
not really sure.
Whoa. Okay. So
did you
weird
perform CPR? Did you
No. They had paramedics that came and took her away. Everyone else was just like, "Oh, what's happening there? Oh, that's a seizure. Oh, dang."
I'm definitely not a fan of Roman Reigns now if he's causing people.
Right? Well, that's why he probably stopped coming through the crowd. I think shortly thereafter he stopped coming through the crowd.
Yeah. Interesting.
Yeah.
Big dog.
God,
the seas.
Yeah. Is Vince McMahon still writing his promos? I think he is.
I mean, he's okay on the mic.
Yeah. I mean, he actually is he's a good athlete. Like, he's a big dude. He actually, he can go for an extended period of time, unlike like a Goldberg, or, he's not lazy like Lesnar. Like, Lesnar is a beast, obviously, but he's like a lazy wrestler, according to like Dean Ambrose and other guys. Roman is like, yeah, cool, let's do that spot, whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, but people just don't like him because he's forced. So, I don't know.
I don't know. I'm just so over Roman. You want to know who should become a super badass?
Sami Zayn. Who are you gonna say?
Rusev, dude.
Right. What happened?
Rusev, yes, I agree with this.
Is great.
He's great, man.
He's funny on Total Divas. He's funny on Raw now. But I feel like he was a shooting star for a while. Like, he was gonna be like the next, like, even better than like the Iron Sheik, or like heel Sergeant Slaughter as a heel sucked, but he was like that anti-American that like nobody liked. Like when Lana just wore the blacks, like the black business attire, and then had her hair up in the bun, and then like now they've like she wears different colors now, and she doesn't really like control him. Like when they did that, it was dope. But I think the whole social media announcement of their engagement is what like killed his push. Because like now that we like are, we're older, we start see stuff on like the internet. We can see like how like when Triple H and them did the curtain call, Triple H was buried for like however long. So now we can actually see when characters like mess up, like how they get buried as a result. Like they really do bury them. Like he's in like mid card right now, and I don't understand why.
Dude, for the longest time, he was booked as like a monster. He was booked
right,
unstoppable force, longtime U.S. champ, formidable opponent, hard to beat, hard to knock down, like, and he played his character so well. And now, I think he could be a babyface, dude. I mean, if you think about it, the story, I think you talked about it there, and the storyline with him like protecting his wife, standing up for her honor. While like Big Cass and Enzo are like trying to freaking, get with Lana. It's like, no man, this guy's doing what every man should do. It's like
right.
This woman, and he's funny, dude. He's funny. He's witty. He's strong. I don't know. I think if anything, 2017 should be the year that Rusev comes back. If not as Universal or if not U.S. champ, then maybe even Universal champ. I mean, I can see him being a hard guy to beat,
He would be great. Go ahead, Tommy. My fault.
No, I was gonna say the problem with is he always loses, man. It's like the Bray Wyatt. It's like the Bray Wyatt syndrome. They both came in really hot, but they lost so many feuds, dude, and they always like lose their big matches. To get these young guys over, to get like the Rusevs and the Bray Wyatt, they have to win, man. And that's what helped the Shield get over so well, man. They kicked everyone's ass, dude. They beat CM Punk, they beat John Cena, they beat Daniel Bryan. The Shield like ran through everyone. That's how they got respect. And like every time Rusev or Bray Wyatt kind of run into someone, they lose, man. I mean, I think, but touching on both of your guys' points, I think it's time for him to turn face. Yeah, I think 2017. If they want to give Rusev a kick in the butt, turn him face, man. Let him take that ball and see where he runs with it, man.
Who can he storyline? Can he storyline with like Samoa Joe? Because I think Samoa Joe's a heel. I think, or a tweener, one of the two. I think he's a heel. Like if he comes up and just beats up, or even Braun Strowman. Obviously, Braun Strowman is a heel, but he has to win that feud. Like he can't lose that feud. Like I see what you guys are saying. Like I think Rusev is pretty awesome as a heel, but let's see what he does as a face. And yeah, he could be a universal champion. He's got the size. He can wrestle. And then Bray Wyatt too. Like I don't understand. Like how do you make this man lose so many feuds? How do you make Rusev lose so many feuds like back to back to back? And they're supposed to be two of the newer like monster heels in the business. It just doesn't make sense. I don't know.
God, I would love to see Braun Strowman versus Rusev.
That would be awesome.
I think that would be a great pairing, especially to turn Rusev face.
As opposed to Braun Strowman versus The Big Show.
I did not see that, but that could be cool. I mean, dude, they're gonna throw Big Show at him because he's huge, dude. Huge guy versus huge guy. That's the only reason why they're doing it. Other than
I'm not on the Braun Strowman train. I'm sorry. I'm still at the station. You guys have to convince. I just don't see it, man. His moves suck, dude.
I never said I was on the train. I'm not on the train. I just think he's just the reason why he's getting such a push is because Vince McMahon likes him. He's big, he's strong, and I guess he has that look that Vince McMahon still thinks is important.
He doesn't have that look, man. He's got a goofy looking face, man. I don't get. He's like big and huge and like scary in that way, but he just looks like a dork, man. I don't know. I just don't see it.
Dude, he's hard, dude. He's so
He does have a weird face.
You can't knock him down. He's like so hard to take down. He's so hard to get moves on. So hard to hit moves on. Like he's like, I don't know. He's a monster, dude. He's booked like a monster. I read that article on Cage Side. I thought that was actually very accurate. Like Baron Corbin with SmackDown and Braun Strowman with Raw. That these guys are like scary people to fight. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Like, you're in the ring with Braun Strowman. It's like, yeah, you're probably just gonna get manhandled and thrown around. Like, what is your strategy to get him down on the ground? What is your strategy to hit your moves, to hit your spots? Like, you're so focused on trying to just get him down on the ground and wear him out. But if he were to happen to get his hands on you, then it's like, oh my God, he's just going to throw you across the ring and destroy you. That's why I'm on the Strowman train, dude. Strowman's just massive. He's so big.
But that's like that's the same argument for like Big Show or like Kane or Eric Rowan. I just don't see the difference. Is this guy a good wrestler? Or?
So fresh though. That's the thing. He's so new
Mm.
that he hasn't been jaded by, like Big Show antics of just being being a kind of like a harlequin at times. You know what I mean? Like a fool.
No, I don't. I don't know what that word means. I don't.
Like a court fool, like a court jester. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
He's made out to be a fool. That's kind of what Big Show is. He does all these like celebrity matches, and he was crying one time with John Laurinaitis, and then the next day he's ironclad contract. Like whatever, dude. Big Show has had his run where you now look at Big Show and you go, I just can't take you serious. Yeah, you're huge. Yeah, you're big, but you've done too much already that I just can't get behind you. But Strowman's so new.
I mean, but Strowman was a rosebud.
Why you throw that at him? Come on.
I don't know. I thought there was a wound, so I was trying to pour salt in it. There's no wound. I don't know. Strowman's so big, but he's not. I'm sorry. Baron Corbin has a way cooler moveset than Strowman. Like End of Days and what's that other thing called? Star Trek, Deep Space Nine. What's his other move called?
I don't know.
I think it's called Deep Six or something. Like those are sick. And then like he actually has mic skills. Strowman's just like blah 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 blah. like he's like that scene at the end of 8 Mile when Eminem's making fun of the dude. He's like with the wife beater on. That's what I think of when I look at Braun Strowman. Honestly, sorry, Braun Strowman. He's
Rabbit.
Yeah, B Rabbit. Seriously, but in the interest of the storyline, I mean, I didn't mind seeing. Well, yeah, I did. I like Sami Zayn versus Braun Strowman. Like, why is so? Sami Zayn's like the new Daniel Bryan of Raw. And like Stephanie McMahon doesn't like him. He's the underdog. Mick Foley like tries to save him by throwing in the towel. Like, I didn't really get the point of that storyline. Is that the book Sami Zayn to look like stronger because he lasted for 10 minutes, or was it just to make Strowman look unstoppable? Because then they had that rematch and he like pretty much destroyed him, for a week, and then he was fine after that.
It was a way for Sammy to look good against somebody really, really big, and it was a way for Strowman to look really unstoppable.
Is Sami Zayn ever going to be the Universal Champion, though?
Apparently, he's got a lot of heat on him right now.
For what?
According to CageSideSeats.com.
I didn't read that. What's the heat for?
It's like apparently he's a pain in the ass to work with. Rumor has it,
which is crazy, dude, because he was just like so unassuming and Canadian.
Yeah, he's like, what's this all about? But
well, no, because like rumor has it that him and like Kevin Owens are just a pain in the ass because they want to control their storylines. They want to control like what happens to them, and that makes them difficult to work with. And
so is he a pain in the ass according to the wrestler, or is he a pain in the ass according to like everyone backstage? Well, I guess that'd be all of them.
I think like the writers and stuff like the bookers or whatever.
So you're telling me that Sami Zayn was the one that was like, yeah, we should do me versus Braun Strowman. So
I guess no idea, but all I know is that they're trying to like not trying to bury him, but they're trying to, according to the CageSideSeats.com article that I read, the headline was pretty funny. It's like they're trying to get Sami Zayn under. So instead of trying to get him over, they're trying to get him under. They're trying to like make him stupid.
People like him though. Like when his music hits, people mark out. They like cheer.
Incredible match against Rollins on Raw. Like that blew my mind. I was like, damn, that is wow.
He's a good wrestler. Him and his that other dude, El Generico. They wrestled the exact same. It's really weird.
But I agree with you, though. I would love to see him as Universal Champ. I would love to see Owens versus Sami Zayn in a ladder match. That would complete my life.
At WrestleMania.
Tommy,
At WrestleMania.
did you like that storyline, Tommy? Like
With the Sami Zayn is, I mean, I liked it because it did. I think it helped Braun Strowman a lot because Sami Zayn's like really great at playing that underdog role, like you said, like a Daniel Bryan, like a weird Canadian goat face version of Daniel Bryan. But yeah, I think that helped both guys get over. Actually, I did kind of like that because I mean, I don't care about Braun Strowman, but that kind of made me because I want to root for Sami Zayn, so it kind of made me and it showed Braun Strowman what he could do against a really good wrestler because Sami Zayn can put on a good match against anyone. And if you can't put on if Braun Strowman couldn't put on a good match with Sami Zayn, then you'd really have to like have even more question marks about him.
True. Would you want to see Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens reignite their rivalry, but this time with the Universal title in the picture?
I think down the road, yeah. I don't think Sami Zayn's there yet. I mean, Kevin Owens is there yet. I don't think Sami Zayn is because just the way they've built him and he's had some injuries and stuff. He has to win like a secondary belt first, and he has to actually win a feud too as well.
Do y'all think Kevin Owens, the way he's been as champ, because, you know, from a couple of years ago, everyone was kind of ribbing Rollins because Rollins was the corporate champ. So a lot of his matches he won with help. Well, pretty much all of them. I think he only outright beat somebody one time, like heads up. I don't even know if he did. And then Kevin Owens now has like just Chris Jericho. He doesn't have like a whole corporate back. Well, he does also have Triple H, but do y'all like the way Kevin Owens has been winning his matches as champ, or would you rather just see him kicking everyone's ass like when he first got there, when he like powerbombed Sammy on the apron and like put him out for a few months?
I'll jump in here real quick. I would love to see Kevin Owens win by himself legitimately because he's absolutely 100% capable of that.
Right.
Yeah, I agree too. I mean, I think that's the problem with Rollins. Like you said, that Rollins ran into. He kept winning by help too much, so kind of discredited him as the champ. It's cool for the heel to do that once in a while, but for him to do it consistently and keep like burying it and beating the audience over the head with it, it kind of ruins the credibility of the champ. And I think this Owens Jericho thing has gone on like maybe a little bit too long at this point. Like, I mean, I can't remember a clean match Kevin Owens has won as champion yet. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong or point out a match he's won as champion clean. I mean, he should because he's such a goddamn good wrestler that he should be winning matches just by being a badass heel and just by being able to win instead of just being a guy who cuts corners to be a heel. I think he's good enough. He's got the wrestling skill enough to be able to showcase that skill instead.
Like 3 times, dude.
He's done what 3 times?
Beaten John Cena, and he's beaten other really top-notch wrestlers clean.
Yeah, he has. That's what I'm saying.
As champion, though?
Not as champion.
Yeah, that's what I want to see as champion.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully Sunday. Well, I don't think that match is gonna not have some type of nonsense in it. But hopefully, Jericho will be up in his bird cage, so we'll see what they do with that.
It's a shark cage.
I'm sorry. It's a shark cage. That's right. Like Shark Week.
The gerbil ball.
The gerbil ball? Yeah.
Chris Jericho.
So we got one more. We got like 5 more minutes. Any topics you want to hit there before our commercial break?
New Day's trombone is now green. Francesca. She's a new color.
I didn't even know that. No, I didn't even know about that. I was not aware of that.
Yeah, it's green now. They're wearing like their whatever outfit. So the trombone was green and black. It's pretty cool. I'm trying to think. Yeah, we talked a lot about Raw. We didn't really talk about SmackDown. You guys care about SmackDown?
I love it.
What's happening with James Ellsworth? Because I think two episodes ago he was a big part of the Bros for Elbow show, and I think we skipped him last episode. What's going on with him now?
He's with Carmella.
What? Why? Why?
I mean, this is the way I see the storyline. If I'm creative and not saying that I'm writing the story, but this is what I'm thinking they wrote. A couple of episodes ago, like after he lost his WWE title match against AJ Styles, and he was wearing like the neck brace and all that jazz, he was in the back or he was somewhere, and Carmella just like, somebody was interviewing him or something, and Carmella just like came out of nowhere and was just like, "Don't talk to him like that." Da, 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 da. And then she just like grabbed him and like took him away. And he's just been in her corner since then. So that's where James Ellsworth is now. He's completely out of the title picture. And he is like Carmella's like little pet. Does that sound about right, Anthony? I know you watch SmackDown or you follow it. Yeah.
He's just kind of like now he's just kind of a little supporting role. He's just there to be.
He's like a manager.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he cheats too to help her win. But he's not like he's still like the heel that doesn't know he's a heel. Like
he's still like a nice guy heel. He's like he's like an oblivious heel.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. That's a great
like I grabbed your ankle when you ran off the ropes when you're facing Carmella, but I didn't mean to, and now she won the match type heel. So yeah, that's what's going on with James Ellsworth.
All right then. Well, I feel complete.
Yeah, Mickie James is also on SmackDown now.
She was like a La Luchador or something like that.
She wasn't originally La Luchador. That was some other random independent, like when they first brought her on, and then they were like, yeah, maybe she'll be her. So she was her this last week. Yeah, I think she's gonna feud with Becky Lynch now.
That's cool. I like that. So who's gonna feud with Alexa Bliss?
That's a great question. Anthony, you have any predictions? Don't say Naomi.
Like Carmella. I mean, they'll probably have some type of like number one contender match. Yeah, but right now, no beef. She's, she won against the feud against Becky Lynch, but now Becky's got to, go through Mickie James. But I don't know. My guess would be that they have some type of like 4-way match. I don't know. Maybe Nikki Bella when she's done with Natalya. But I don't know. Right now, she's just kind of being champ. Just kind of doing her thing.
Yep. Harley Quinn. Sorry. Anything else you guys want to talk about?
I watched episode of Total Divas with Liz.
Nice.
And
what'd you learn?
Dude, that Natty is like all she does is complain about everything. That was all the time, and Natty complains about everything.
She's not gonna work her.
Went off the rails too, like talking to Eve Marie, and apparently Eve Marie is like never coming back.
Oh god!
What do you mean she's never coming back?
Yeah, why?
Like, just on Total Divas, like that's her role. Like you're not a wrestler, you're just on Total Divas. That's
how bad of a wrestler is Eva Marie? Like I feel like she could be a great character. Like people hate her. That's what you want. In wrestling, you either want to be hated or you want to be like Natty even said it. Like the last episode I watched of that show was when she, I guess, became a heel, and at first the crowd did not cheer, boo, or whatever, and then eventually they booed her, and she was like, yeah. Like Eva Marie gets booed every time she does anything.
Like, you're not booing me. It's like you just did what you did. Like
yeah.
Time, lady. Like what the hell are you trying to? What do you want? And then like I don't know. It's just so silly, dude.
It's so weird to me. It's weird to me because like. Wait, what were you gonna say, Tommy?
I was gonna say something about Tyson Kidd. He was really. I don't know what season. I think they're on the 4th or 5th season, but like the first 2 or 3 seasons, he was really funny on there, like keeping Natty in check and then just being an asshole a lot of the times. But
he was a jerk.
He was a really good character on Total Divas, better than he was in. But I was gonna say the thing about Total Divas, it shows completely different sides of like your favorite, some of your WAB characters, and some of these people on Total Divas that have like a lot of personality, and then you see them like SmackDown that's like not there. It's just like I don't know. It's kind of weird. So it's like yeah.
Like Renee Young. Like Renee Young is like the little. She's like the little. I think her role on Total Divas, because it is reality TV, which may or may not be real. She's like the little. She's not Natty. She's more of like the little drama. She like starts the drama. That's Renee Young's role. Like she's like the James Ellsworth of the show. Like I swear. Like she has like a totally different side. Like she's always hanging out with one of the Bella twins somewhere and like starting something. Or she went to like Lana's like bachelorette party and like played a prank on them. I don't know. That's like the show Total Divas. That's what they do. Like, but it does show a different side of them. You see that like they have the heel of what's her name, Oblivious heel, and Renee Young, and then like Paige is just Paige. She's just like a young wild child who likes to drink, and all of them like to drink. I figured that much out about her. Like they get pretty wavy. Like the Bella twins are always drinking wine. Whenever Dean Ambrose appears on there, I mean, he doesn't really drink a lot, but you can see like they live normal lives outside of the wrestling world. And then Daniel Bryan's a vegan who doesn't believe in harming animals at all.
Apparently he doesn't drink at all either.
Yeah, I don't think he drinks either. Yeah, he doesn't drink. Yeah.
I think one time he's never had a drink in his life.
He hasn't. He has not. He just eats natural mixed berries straight from the garden.
Yeah, tends to his garden.
They live in Phoenix. They live in like Scottsdale or North Phoenix or whatever.
Oh, well.
They must live like way up north. Like where they go hang out, I'm like, I've never heard of that place. Where is that? Like where they go out to eat?
Yeah, I know. That's why I always try to look too. Yeah, when they go in Phoenix, yeah, it's like I don't know, it's like North Scottsdale or North Phoenix area. Yeah.
Ah, weird. All right, let's take a quick break. I'm gonna do a little quick commercial here, and then we'll come back, and then we'll hit the Royal Rumble, dude. We'll hit our predictions. We'll talk about the road to WrestleMania. So, you've been listening to the Bros Before Elbows Pro Wrestling Podcast. Of course, you can find us on social media. Hey, check it out. We have a Facebook page, and you can search Bros Before 4 Elbows, and you will find our page. Give us a like, share some of our stories, share some of our news, share some of our posts, and engage in conversation with us. We'll ask some questions. You guys answer them back. That'd be great. We're also on Twitter. We're very active on Twitter. Again, Bros Before 4 Elbows. You can find us there. You can find us on YouTube, Bros Before 4 Elbows. And our whole archive is on YouTube. You can check out every single show that we've done since season 1. Listen back to a random episode, see where wrestling was at that point in time and in history. Very, very interesting. And, of course, most importantly, we are on iTunes. Subscribe. Give us a review. Share the links. Tell your friends. Check it out. We are on iTunes. Same thing. Search Bros Before 4 Elbows. And, again, be sure to share all of our stuff. Talk about it with your friends. If it's Monday night, Tuesday night, whatever night it is. Check us out. But, of course, thanks for listening to the show. Can't do it without you.
Nope.
Now, back to the show. Rest in peace.
Crazy. So the Royal Rumble's this Sunday, and it's like everyone's second favorite event, right? Like WrestleMania is number 1. What's Royal Rumble's number 2? Is there anything else like Elimination Chamber, Money in the Bank, SummerSlam? Is there anything that can compete with Royal Rumble?
I think SummerSlam, being that it's like kind of the mid-year, that's like the like middle of the season. You got some great beefs. You've had like months to formulate like some good feuds and some good storylines to cap those off. So I'd say SummerSlam. I would say it's like Mania, Rumble, and then SummerSlam.
I disagree.
Whoa. what's your
obviously Mania and then the Rumble. And then I've always been fond. Well, I missed the Elimination Chamber era, but I thought that match was always cool. Thank you, Eric Bischoff. I think he created it. So either that or Money in the Bank, because that kind of sets the tone for like but then I guess Money in the Bank is kind of almost a dead giveaway of who your next champion will be. So yeah, I don't know. I just didn't like SummerSlam this year. Maybe that's why. So I'd say Mania, Rumble, and then for me it's the Elimination Chamber, which is back now. 2 weeks after Rumble is the Elimination Chamber, which is now exclusive to the SmackDown brand.
Coming to Phoenix, Arizona.
And it's going to Phoenix. That would be a dope show to go to. But anyway, go ahead.
Bucket list, dude.
What about Cutlasses?
I said bucket list. Trying to go to
man.
a single type of pay-per-view.
That'd be cool, man. Yeah, I'd love to go see a Money in the Bank live. Hell in the Cell. Freaking SummerSlam would be cool too.
Also, yeah.
But I think Royal Rumble, man. I think we went to the Royal Rumble in Phoenix, and I think Royal Rumble is like kind of like the funnest, like if you're drunk, like the best drunk event to go see. It's like the counting, and like it's like easy to follow because even if you're buzzed, you can count. you can still count
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, and like I don't know, it's a cool live event to see.
We had fun because we were chilling with Damian Sandow.
Yeah, dude. Tilted kill.
Yeah.
That was,
Was
oh
it?
my gosh, man. That being at a bar next to the stadium right
Yep.
before that event, that was like, that in itself was its own event, and that was so magical.
It was fun just being around all those other like wrestling fans, dude. Like everyone had like a wrestling shirt on, or like had a belt, or had like a gimmick going.
Yeah, and you can just start
Great,
cheering
man.
whenever you want, and somebody will pick up. You know what I mean?
Yeah. There was a
chance. Yeah, you're right.
There was a big there's a big following for, I mean, there's a big one in Phoenix too, and on the West Coast also, Oregon, I'm sure. There's a really big following in North Carolina. Like I would say like every other person I talk to watches wrestling pretty regularly. Like it's really great. It's this is, I think back in the day, like when everything was territorial, like North Carolina's produced a lot of people, Ric Flair, Charlotte, all those people like that. They do a lot of like shows out here too, like what's his name? Bully Ray is wrestling out here in like some sort of hardcore thing with like Tommy Dreamer and a bunch of other people.
Wow.
Dusty Rhodes, before he passed away, this was like 2 years ago. Like Charlotte's pretty big. Wrestling is cool though. Like seeing an event with people, like seeing fans and like being like, oh, you're a fan too. Like that is awesome, especially when there's alcohol involved. But anyway, the Rumble is going down in a couple days. I'm excited.
Is it
You know
going
what
to
I'm
be 30 entrants, or is it going to be some shorter number than that?
It's
That's
30, but who all are they?
It says there's 22, according to Wikipedia, there's 22 to 30 people have been announced already.
So we got 8 left, which is surprise people.
Oh, 8
True.
would be really cool.
Yeah,
Like
that could be cool.
Like Samoa Joe or Shinsuke Nakamura.
Bobby.
Or
who?
Kenny Omega.
Oh, that would be sick. You guys know Takeover is having an event the night before in which the NXT title will be defended, featuring the glorious one, Bobby Roode versus Shinsuke Nakamura. So if Nakamura drops the title, just saying, you won't have anything else to do on Sunday night.
Oh, dude.
That'd be awesome, dude. Oh, God.
Yeah.
Remember last year, AJ Styles debuted with his new music.
Yeah, he did. I don't like his music, but that's okay.
Oh, well, come on. Let's know.
I just don't feel like it fits him. I'm sorry. I don't know who wrote that rap song. I don't know. I don't vibe it.
You don't want none, bro. You don't want none.
No, dude, I don't want none. I love AJ Styles. That dude's he can wrestle. So
He gets to beat up John Cena.
he loves it. Yeah, he's so perfect with his like good old boy accent. Like, I die every time.
Oh my gosh, man. Yeah, that's crazy. So Shinsuke might make an appearance. Kenny Omega might make an appearance. That'd be so sick.
Oh, that'd be awesome. I'm trying to think who else could come back. Kurt Angle, like Anthony said in the pre-show. Kurt Angle, his music hit.
That would be sick. I don't know why. I mean, I know Kurt Angle is like you guys were saying, like we were talking before that we started, and we were saying like isn't Kurt Angle like old? But for whatever reason, I would just think that would be cool to see. I don't know why, as opposed to like Goldberg. Don't ask me why. I don't know.
There's always like 1 or 2 schmo entrants.
Yeah, like
DDP.
DDP.
Yeah, like DDP or The Godfather. Or
I think Psycho Sid came out one year, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong. I feel like he did though.
Oh, you think Ellsworth would be an entrant?
Oh,
yeah. He would try to break the record for fastest elimination, though. I feel like that's what his role would be.
That's tough, man. That's Santino's record, right? It's like it's like a second.
I mean, he would try to break it, like get up, like come up, hop in. Braun Strowman, like I don't know, mushes him back out of the ring immediately.
What if he wins Iron Man?
What's Iron?
The people, the longest person in the match gets the Iron Man award.
Oh my gosh, that'd be crazy. That'd be cool too.
He had to hide under the ring, like Vince McMahon or whatever, or Jerry the King Lawler.
Knock him out. He like rolls under the bottom rope.
Yeah,
like stays there until the very, very end, and then gets woken up, and then
comes back in, and Shinsuke Nakamura hits I don't know what this move is called. I can't pronounce it. Kinshasa. Yeah, that knocks him out.
Oh my god, that'd be wild, dude.
Will the Demon Cane be back? for this event? I'm talking about Finn Balor, not Kane.
Oh, wow. I really thought you were talking about Kane. I'm sorry. I completely forgot about Finn Balor. That's a good call. I forgot about Finn Balor. Wow.
Yeah. Over
That'd be
Hideo
awesome.
Itami. Is he what?
Is he like ready for battle? Is he like?
I don't think he is. They said he wasn't, but that could be a smokescreen just to make you wonder. Because Triple H said he was like, you guys are just not going to expect what happens at the Rumble, whatever that means. Don't know.
It basically means that Triple H is going to win, and he
right?
He's going to come in and eliminate 10 people in a row just to be an asshole.
Yeah, exactly. He would do that. He would book himself to do that. They'd be like, yeah, man, we got it all penciled out. We got this great finish with whoever, some random person, Samoa Joe. We're putting over somebody young, Baron Corbin or whatever. And he's like, nah. I'm going to come out at number 20, and I'm going to eliminate 10 people in a row, and then I'm going.
Well, then, okay.
What? Right? Like I don't know, and then I don't know how that would lead to a match with Seth Rollins, which the title didn't even matter. Like that'd be the craziest. Like no time.
That's right. Seth Rollins not even in the Rumble.
Oh yeah, he lost his spot to Sami.
I don't know how we feel about that. Like, why is he not in the Rumble? I just don't understand.
Triple H, bro.
Yeah, he's beef with Triple H. Yeah.
Okay, cool. So what is he gonna do at the Royal Rumble? He's just not gonna make an appearance. Maybe he comes. Does he get a promo?
No, he's gonna fucking interfere, dude.
Like who? Rollins?
Rollins is gonna interfere in the match and I don't know, take out like Lesnar or somebody, or take out somebody, and then
Triple H comes out and then they fight all the way to the back.
Yeah,
Okay.
Maybe Triple H injects himself into the match. Rollins comes out, eliminates Triple H, or somehow gets him eliminated, and that just deepens the beef.
Or they announce that Rollins has how many matches are on the card right now besides the Rumble?
7. 8
What?
including the Rumble. Yeah.
Does that count? Is that including the pre-show or that's the actual card?
That's the pre-show too. Yeah.
So what if Rollins has a new stipulation match, in which if he wins, he then gets in the Rumble, and then Triple H comes out during the Rumble in his Triple H game street clothes, and then Rollins just forgets he's in the Rumble and just jumps over the top rope and they just go at it. I don't know. Just bantering about the Royal Rumble.
Let's just hop into the card real quick before then we'll go get our Rumble picks at the very end. So first match is I think we said this: Cesaro and Sheamus versus Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson.
Gallows, I got the club.
You got the club. Theron, who you got?
This has to be the club's shining moment. How many times are you not going to win the title? I got the club also.
Stipulation for that match is there's going to be 2 referees at ringside. So I don't know if that's going to help. Who's that's going to help? But,
the club.
Okay, I'll take the club then too. Yeah, sweep for the club. Next match on the pre-show: Sasha Banks versus Nia Jax.
Does this match?
Theron, who you got?
Nia Jax is so big. Sasha Banks is so small. Nia Jax and Sasha Banks has a knee injury, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she got jumped before, I think, Raw or something a couple of weeks ago.
She doesn't need this win, so I'll go Nia Jax. Sasha Banks doesn't really need to win. She's a 3-time women's champion already, so
true.
I'll go with Jax just to make her look stronger.
Anthony, who you got? Banks or Jax?
I'll go with Banks.
What?
Banks. Making a Banks statement.
Why? Because she's the boss?
Because she's the boss, dude.
Did she pay you?
Man, yeah, I'll go with Banks because I want Banks to win too. I don't respect. Yeah, sorry. There's throwing logic out the window, man. She's my favorite diva, so I'm going Banks. Got to go Banks every time. Next match, on a women's tag match: Becky Lynch, Naomi, and Nikki Bella versus Alexa Bliss, Mickie James, and Natalya. Anthony, hold your questions. Anthony, you got?
I'm going with Team Becky.
Team Becky? Okay. Theron, your question?
That's because you like Becky. Who is the team? You said Becky Lynch, Naomi, and who? Nikki Bella?
Correct. Versus Bliss, James, and Natalya.
Bliss, James, and Natalya. According to Bliss, James, and Natalya. Oh,
I'm gonna pick Alexa Bliss because you like Alexa Bliss the best.
you're right. I am going to pick Harley Quinn. But yeah, I will. They'll cheat to win somehow.
All right. I'm gonna go with the faces. Yeah, Nikki Bella. Nikki Bella's on a rise, man. I think she's gonna be the next challenger for Alexa Bliss.
Ooh, all right.
That could set up a story within the story.
True. Okay, next you got Cruiserweight Championship. Rich Swann versus Neville. Evil Neville. I think Evil Neville's gonna win this. Even though I don't care. I still don't care about the Cruiserweight Championship. But I think Neville's gonna win it. Anyone?
Rich Swann, dude. Rich Swann all the way.
Rick Swann can't win because Neville has to win to then ergo set up the feud with my man that I don't really care about the Cruiserweight division or the title, but I do care about gentleman Jack Gallagher. He's awesome.
God. That guy is awesome.
Neville will win, and then after Jack Gallagher finishes with that dude, whoever he's feuding with now, that'll start that beef.
Watch now, dude. It's over.
Oh, it's already done?
Arya Navari or something?
Oh, yeah, he beat him up with an umbrella. That's right. Okay, cool.
What? I'm very lost on this. What's something about an umbrella?
Gentleman Jack Gallagher uses a gentleman's umbrella. It has a name. I think it's like Kate or something like that.
Okay. All right. Are they ever going to stop changing the ropes to be purple? Can they stop doing that? Come on. I hate that so much.
It's a gimmick, bro. Purple.
Yep. Purple's the cool color.
Did anyone watch the UK, another sidebar, anyone watch the UK Championship on WWE Network? Catch any of it?
No, but I think it's cool. No, but I saw the highlight tape, and they the moves look pretty sick, and the characters are cool. Like the last two guys were pretty cool. But no, I didn't watch it. Did you watch it, Ant?
No.
Yeah.
Do you guys care about it?
I kind of watch it. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
I'll watch it if I can't fall asleep one night, and I'm like, oh, I'm not gonna watch a WrestleMania from 1995. I guess I'll catch up on these.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Next up is the Raw's Women's Championship: Charlotte Flair versus Bayley. Theron, who do you got in this one?
Oh man, Charlotte Flair has not lost a pay-per-view. She's gonna win this one just because Bayley. I don't think it's Bayley's time yet.
And
she's just lose to come back.
I want Bayley to win so bad, but I'm with Theron. I think Charlotte's gonna win just because, if anything, it sets up a bigger feud for Mania, and then maybe Charlotte loses at Mania.
Wow, that'd be pretty cool. Yeah, I think that I agree on both you guys. I got Charlotte here. Yeah, they need to build up Bayley more. She's not ready for it yet on the main roster, at least. Next up, AJ Styles versus John Cena. You got AJ Styles?
Yeah. Dude, hands down, every day, all day. They don't want none. They don't want none. Something. They don't want none.
That's some good Georgia hip hop right there. Theron, what do you got? Who do you got?
This is a hard one to call. I mean, Cena has a chance to.
AJ.
What? You got to look at American cheese pizza here,
dude. And he's not AJ.
I get that, and he's a part-timer now, and he completely called out The Rock for being a part-timer, and now he's doing the exact same thing. So I find that rather ironic. AJ versus Baron Corbin or John Cena versus Baron Corbin at Mania for the title. Yeah, Cena can lose this match. I mean, Styles is a way cooler champion anyway.
Yeah, I mean, I think
Styles, bro.
Yeah.
I think we're all on Team Styles for this. That's why he all gets our vote. But the thing about John Cena, the next time he wins it, he's going to tie. Is it tie Flair or he beats Flair for the most wins?
I think Flair has 16.
Yeah, I think John Cena has 15. You're right. Yeah, so Flair has 16. So yeah, so whenever John Cena does this, man, it's gonna be like on the grandest stage. I don't think it's at Royal Rumble yet. Next match, Kevin Owens versus Roman Reigns. No disqualification for the Universal Championship, and Chris Jericho will be suspended in a shark tank above the ring. And who you got in this one? Roman Reigns or Kevin Owens?
AJ Styles.
AJ Styles runs in and wins the title, unsanctioned. Okay.
No, man, Kevin Owens. Hands down, Owens. Owens all day, every day, all night for breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Theron?
It is the Kevin Owens show. But I think Vince McMahon is going to piss people off and put the title on Reigns again.
Oh, God.
I'm sorry. I know. But I feel like that's what Vince McMahon wants to do. He's putting Reigns on all this stuff like Sports Center, and he was on like College Football Game Day Live and all that.
Whatever, dude, hype up Owens.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, Owens was on some hockey show on some channel, I'm sure.
Yeah.
NHL Network. Yeah.
You're just lying to get attention.
Pretty much. Oh yeah, man. I think I got Roman Reigns in this one too. I think Jericho's gonna screw it up, and that's gonna lead to an Owens versus Jericho feud on to WrestleMania. Even though, man, I don't know. Make Roman Reigns a 4-time champion already, so he's well on his way to beating a record.
It's stupid. That is stupid.
It is stupid.
That is stupid.
Everyone hates it. I know.
Owens at Mania. Winner takes all. Winner takes either the Universal or the freaking U.S. belt.
That'd be cool, man. I'd like to see that. Yeah, they did that. Man, that'd be cooler. But yeah, I think they're two Reigns. That's to piss everyone off. All right, the Rumble match.
Oh God.
Do you guys want to make like you guys want to do like a little like draft, like each pick like 3 or 4 people, and whoever wins wins the Bros for Elbows Rumble Championship?
Ooh, okay.
I like it.
All right. Let's go to Anthony, I guess. Anthony, who's your first pick? Who's your number 1 pick?
And oh my gosh, dude, my number 1 pick. My number 1 pick is. Oh my gosh, dude. Who do I pick, dude?
You're on the clock. I'm gonna give the next pick to Theron.
No. Miz. Miz is my first pick.
Miz, okay. Like, you're the Cleveland Browns of Rumble drafting.
He's from Cleveland. But
That's funny, yeah. Wow. Okay. Theron, who you got?
that's my first overall pick for the Royal Rumble.
Yeah. Miz is off the board, keep in mind.
I'm gonna stay in the SmackDown brand and go with Baron Corbin.
But win the whole Rumble? Oh my god. All right. Well, I'm gonna stay with SmackDown and go with Mojo. No, I'm not. You got all these great people on the board. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go. I'll go Undertaker first, man. I'll take Undertaker. Background to Theron. Who you got next?
A surprise call up from NXT. Not Shinsuke Nakamura, but Samoa Joe.
Samoa Joe to win the whole thing. Okay.
Samoa Joe to win the whole thing.
Oh, I forgot about Nakamura.
Oh, Theron. I mean, Anthony got the
It's
next.
your pick. You can totally take him.
Nakamura, dude. Straight up.
Yeah, there you go.
All right. I'll take. Oh man. Who? Okay, so whoever wins this gets to challenge whatever belt they want. Is that what I'm getting?
I don't think they're doing that. I think if you whatever brand you're on right now, if you win, that's the belt you go for.
I'm
It'd be
take
much
Brock
cooler if
Lesnar.
they could challenge for whatever belt they want. But go ahead.
Yeah, crossover. Yeah, I'll take Brock Lesnar then. I'm liking my pick so far.
That's a damn good pick.
Anthony, who do you got?
For number 3?
Yeah, let's do 3. Yeah, it's 3 each, I guess.
Oh, okay.
Give ourselves better odds of one of us picking the winner because that's 9 picks between us. Make us look smart.
Jericho.
There you go. Theron?
Win it all, man. You just picked Chris Jericho. He was my sleeper.
Dude, totally makes sense because if Jericho wins, he has to fight Owens. Oh man.
Oh, that'd be good.
Oh god.
I would love to see Chris Jericho win. Oh my god, that'd be awesome. All right.
You picked Brock Lesnar. He's off the board. Nakamura is off the board. I'm trying to think of people that announced themselves like on television.
They still got. I'll read you the list. They got Goldberg, The New Day, Braun Strowman, Dean Ambrose, Dolph Ziggler, the Wyatt family, Rusev, Big Show, Sami Zayn,
Mojo Rawley.
Yeah, Mojo Rawley announced tonight, apparently, according to Wikipedia.
Bray Wyatt.
Ooh.
Whoa, I like that, man. Okay, that's a good pick. Okay, who's left? Would they be crazy enough to make Braun Strowman? I just said I hate it. No, here's what happened. Braun Strowman's going to get teamed up on, and everyone's going to eliminate him.
Perfect way to set up beefs, just like you said. Imagine if Lesnar eliminates Strowman, or if I don't know. Yeah, Great way to set up beefs.
I'm gonna pick Seth Rollins. I think Anthony says he's gonna find a way to win himself back, or maybe Theron did win himself back into the Rumble. I'll pick Seth Rollins as a secret character.
I like that pick.
All right, so we got 9 picks between us. So hopefully one of us strikes gold.
There's no way we can ruin this.
No one picked Goldberg. No one picked Braun Strowman. No one picked Randy Orton.
He's not gonna win.
Dolph Ziggler.
No one picked Undertaker.
No,
I picked Undertaker.
Oh,
That was my first pick. Okay, I picked my first pick. Okay.
Yeah, if you wrote these down, let's put them up on the Facebook page.
Yeah, let me write those down right now. So, what else do we have to talk about for the Royal Rumble?
Is that the
Anything
last
else?
match?
The Royal Rumble match, yeah. We went through the whole card, yeah.
I mean, I'm excited about this draft. I'm pretty hyped.
Dude, I'm freaking hyped about the idea that if Chris Jericho wins, it forces the match. So here's hang on, real quick before we end the show, because we have like 3 minutes left. Is all right, let's think about this. Predictability would say Roman Reigns wins, shenanigans happens between Jericho and Owens. Owens and Jericho now beef. Now we have the best friends finally splitting up, finally beefing, finally getting to fight each other, right? Or Chris Jericho wins the Rumble and is forced to and has to fight Kevin Owens on the stage of them all, WrestleMania. That to me would seem so much more magical than a forced freaking Roman Reigns. And besides, Roman can beef with dude, let Roman beef with Strowman. Let Roman beef with Undertaker. Let Roman beef with, Big Show, whoever. You know what I mean? Like, Roman doesn't have to be there.
That's true. Yeah.
No. Jericho versus KO would be a much cooler storyline because now Kevin Owens actually has to win this match straight up. Also, Chris Jericho, he's older, but he's a good wrestler. So that would be a great match. That would probably be one of those, awesome actual wrestling matches. I'd be fine with that. And Roman Reigns can fight whatever's left over, something.
A doggy bag match.
Yeah, a doggy bag match. Oh, it'd be great. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else. Keep an eye out for possible revamped United States and Intercontinental Championships, new designs, which will probably just look like all the other titles, but they'll have like the design they have now, like on the plate of the belt. Like the new women's titles and the heavyweight or the
better not look all the same. It pissed me off.
I think that's the direction they're going. Except for the cruiserweight title doesn't look the same. But I feel like the U.S. title will just get put on that same plate and it'll just have the U.S. on it, and then Intercontinental, same thing. Because the UK title looks like all the other titles also.
It has the same shape, but
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It's super intricate. Looks really cool.
Yeah. Anything else? The Bucks of Youth versus what's it called?
Broken
Hardy.
Yeah, I know that has nothing to do with the Royal Rumble, but that match is going to be pretty awesome. There's a toddler threatening to be super kicked if he comes to town. So
that is actually really, really cool in wrestling news. The Bucks of Youth versus Broken Brilliance, Matt Hardy, and Nefarious Brother Nero. That's
Nefarious Brother Nero.
Yes. Sorry, that's off topic. Well, what beefs do you think will be set up in the Rumble? Obviously, Goldberg v. Lesnar. That'll probably continue. And on top of that, what else do you do with that storyline? Like, Lesnar's lost twice. He got squashed the second time. So you're going to tell me that at WrestleMania, because they're saying it's pretty much guaranteed that Lesnar versus Goldberg is going to be a match, and it could very well be the main event. Don't ask me why.
Oh.
That's what they're going towards.
Why would they do?
God, that's
or not even worse, the last match of the night at WrestleMania. So now Goldberg's going to have to actually wrestle? Because let's remember, even Goldberg in 1996 could not wrestle. William Regal proved that. So You're gonna make two lazy people wrestle? Like, ugh.
Lame.
Yeah.
What
I
if
don't
they
know.
made it a triple threat between the Undertaker, Goldberg, and Lesnar? No. Okay.
They could. I mean, that's what they did. They did the stare down thing with.
Yeah.
I mean, then close out Raw. So I mean, how is the Undertaker? I mean, I guess we haven't really talked about the Undertaker. How is he going to work into the Royal Rumble? Like what? What is he? What's going to be his angle?
They said
who's he gonna be?
he's not gonna. They're saying he's not gonna fight Cena at Mania. So maybe he could fight AJ Styles at Mania for the
That'd be so
title
great.
if he wins.
Oh man, that'd be good. Oh god, that'd be good.
I don't know. I
Oh,
don't
that's
really
true.
know.
If Tommy's pick comes out, if Undertaker does win, then yeah, he would fight AJ Styles. Assuming
In a retirement match. I don't know. That'd be kind of cool. I don't know.
But then he has to lose though, because you can't retire AJ Styles.
No, it'd be like he puts on AJ Styles puts the belt on the line, and Undertaker puts his career on the line.
Oh, okay. That's fine.
God, and AJ becomes the 2 in 22-2, right? Or 21.
And then Paul Heyman starts managing AJ Styles. Sure.
That would be awesome.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
I'd freak out.
Yeah.
Wow, man. All right, crazy. Well, Rumble.
Undertaker Rumble's this Sunday, so get hyped. I'm hyped.
I'm super hyped. I can't wait. That's gonna be awesome. That's a long show, but hey, it's gonna be worth it.
Get hyped. Stay hyped. Zack Ryder needs everyone to stay hyped.
Yeah, he's out for like the year.
Oh my gosh, yeah, he's being repaired. So
Will we see Paige in wrestling again? I still haven't given up on her. I still think she's awesome, despite her lack of pigment. It's probably because of her lack of pigment. But that's another story for another time.
oh gosh. All right. Thanks for listening to the Bros Before Elbows Pro Wrestling Show. Check us out on Facebook, check us out on Twitter, check us out on YouTube, and of course, subscribe to us on iTunes. You can find us by searching Bros Before the number 4 Elbows. Thanks for listening to the show.
Elbow drop your friends, people.
Off the top rope.
Very good.
Very good.
Too sweet. I'm sorry. Very good.
That's a term, man.
The dirtiest double.